The self or destiny domain, or in Chinese called Minggong, is considered the most important domain in Wei Dou Shu. In the study of Wei Dou Shu, a basic understanding of the Chinese language will help a lot in comprehending the theories better. The self or destiny domain manifests the subject's character, appearance, and the general conditions and environment of a person's career or even missions in life. As the lesson progresses, please remember that the term domain, palace, or court are used interchangeably. The self or destiny palace is the most important palace as it represents the personality or character of a person. It tells the person's overall destiny. This course is about the subject. It is the overall description of the subject's being, aura, personality, way of thinking, principles, and philosophy of life. Wei Dou Shu can describe these aspects to a very high degree of detail just within the destiny course alone. It reflects the person's inherent destiny. It has to do with the pre-heaven layout or the blueprint of the subject's life. At a deeper level, it also shows the situations related to the siblings of your parents as 命宫是父母宫的兄弟位. It shows the psychological characteristics of the interaction between you and your spouse, given that 命宫是福德宫的夫妻位. It shows the conditions related to the house in which your future offspring reside as 命宫是田宅宫的子女位. It shows the level of income that your job or business will generate, how easy it is to generate income through your career, and the level of spending that's related to your work or business operation as 命宫是官禄宫的财帛位. It shows the health conditions of your friends as 命宫是禄帛宫的疾厄位. It shows the type of people or environment you will encounter when you travel as 命宫是迁移宫的迁移位. It reflects the quality of the medical services you will experience as 命宫是疾厄宫的禄帛位. It shows how you can leverage on your financial resources to generate income as 命宫是财帛宫的官禄位. It shows the conditions of the house or the inheritance that your children will receive as 命宫是子女宫的田宅位. It shows the psychological well-being of your spouse and the level of love he or she will enjoy as 命宫是夫妻宫的福德位. Lastly, it shows the relationship between your siblings and your parents as 命宫是兄弟宫的父母位. These different interpretations will take some time for you to understand, thus don't worry too much about them as I will continue to explain in future lessons. Additionally, the four horses or corners are the branches in the corner palaces of a chart. They are often called the four horses because those four corners have to do with movement. In Chinese, they are called 四马之地, 落在寅、辛、巳、亥这四个地支的宫位上. People with their self or destiny palace in a horse corner or palace are always on the move, always busy and have trouble sitting still. They may have the potential to invite unnecessary problems into their lives as well. They also have a very high tendency to travel or migrate to foreign countries. The four directions, 四拜地, are the branches in the palaces associated with the four cardinal directions, namely north, south, east, and west, represented by 子午卯酉 respectively. These branches are sometimes called the four failures because of the fact that people with their self or destiny palace residing in these positions love partying, social life, romance, drinking, gambling, and overspending. The Chinese term for this is peach or cherry blossoms or 四桃花味. 桃花 are among the first flowers to bloom in China, usually around the end of December until the spring rains and destroy them in February. They are lovely, bright, and lively, and is a metaphor for beautiful romance that often do not last long. People with a lot of peach or cherry blossoms were not considered to have much hope of living productively and responsibly. But in modern times, these people can do quite well in the arts and entertainment industry, such as becoming actors or actresses, where this kind of charisma can help them succeed. Finally, we have the four earths, 四木地, located at Shen, Xu, Chou, Wei. They are the branches associated with the earth elements. They are sometimes called the four graves, as in Chinese, Mu means grave. Earth is heavy and not easily moved or changed, thus those with the Minggong's self or destiny palace in one of the four earths or Simudi find it difficult to change and move as well. They must work very hard to achieve and will do better if they move far away from their birthplace as early as is possible. Those with their Minggong in the heaven lands or earth lands, or in Chinese called 天罗地网 in Shen or Xu courts, get stuck even more easily and need to break through their nets or this 天罗地网 in order to succeed. The branch of the palace in which the self or destiny palace force determines certain characteristics of a person's life. I will continue to teach on how the branch of the palace in which the self or destiny palace falls into determines certain characteristics of. This is Jason Hatara, and feel free to contact me if you wish to have a destiny forecast generated for you. It will help you to maximize your potential, minimize the risks, and avoid pitfalls in your life. Do visit our website at dharmagaleria.com. Thanks for watching and have a good day.